Ring ring.
Yep. What's going on? Who's this?
Hey, is this Sean?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hi, it's Ivan from Bass's team, Revenue Growth.
Revenue growth.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just reaching out because you actually saw one of our ads about possibly starting your own sales agency.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I've seen one of your ads.
Yeah, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, just out of curiosity, have you spoken with anyone from the team yet?
No, not yet. Like from revenue growth, right?
Yeah, Revenue Growth.
No, not yet.
Okay, no worries. I guess since you haven't spoken with anyone here, you don't know how our process works, right?
Y yeah, can you explain it real quick?
Gotcha, gotcha. So normally we talk a little bit about what you do, your goals, and then we can set a Zoom call with Baz's partner to see if we can actually help you start your own sales agency. And if not, just point you in
Mm,
the right direction. Does that work for
okay.
you?
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so uh, tell me, Sean, when you saw our ad, what were you hoping we could potentially help you out with?
I guess I guess you guys can help me out through my sales process in my own,
Mhm. Mhm. What specifically about your sales process?
I guess just to increase my because I've been in sales, right? And
Mhm.
I guess just to increase my closing percentage
Mhm.
because I've been having trouble with it lately and yeah, I want to close more.
Okay. Now, do you know what part of your sales process, would need help with?
I guess the discovery call, yeah. Yeah, the
Okay,
time
the
when I
discovery
have to
call.
introduce, yeah.
All right, cool, cool. Now before we proceed, sorry, let me ask you real quick. Are you familiar with the sales agency business model and how it works?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool, cool. Uh, well, do you mind if I summarize it real quick so that we are in the same page?
Yeah, yeah, definitely go.
Yeah, no worries. So it's pretty simple. You would be partnering with companies doing nothing less than 50K per month, right? That's the minimum.
Yeah.
And then, well, as you said, I already know it. This could be in any industry, and you'd help them um, grab their already existing sales process from A to Z to make it even better. So you train their sales team, you hire their sales team, you manage their sales, and yeah, you pretty much double or triple their revenue for a monthly retainer and a percentage of that bottom line revenue. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So based on that, is that something that you'd be interested in starting, possibly?
Yeah, definitely, man. It's very interesting, yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Well, for some context, because I didn't even ask you, what do you do currently?
Currently unemployed, man.
Unemployed, okay.
Yeah.
Um, but what do you used to do?
Well, I was in sales before and now I've graduated from university about a year ago.
Okay. And well, why do you
Uh,
stop selling?
well, just been pretty busy with university and I just graduated about a year ago
Mhm.
and now I'm ready to do my first step.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no worries. Well, then now that you're outside of uni, and I guess that you have
Yeah.
more time,
Yeah,
why not going
yeah.
back to sales?
I was planning to, man. I was really like trying to do more sales
Hmm.
and because it's the only like skill set or job that I know.
Hmm.
And now I'm trying to get back to sales, which is I've found this remote sales, which is pretty good too.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, cool. Then just so that I get a fuller picture, you mentioned that you're in sales. Walk me through your experience in sales. How
Well,
was that?
before I was in the network marketing industry and I've attended training programs. I've also talked with clients and also as well have a quota of about basically a DM setter
Hmm.
and also a product presenter, presenting products as well. And I've closed some of them in the product side, but we also sell the BizOp offer.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
And when I saw your ads, just pretty interesting to me.
got it, got it. For how long have you been on the sales space?
Oh, about 6 months.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Can I have a question though?
Yeah, of course, ask away.
Can you, yeah, can I know can I hear again the full summarization of what you guys do in the sales process?
Yes, of course. I'm gonna explain to you
Okay.
everything about what it is that
Yeah.
we do specifically.
Yeah.
But just help me get a fuller idea here first. So,
Yeah, sure.
um, how long? Can you repeat how long were you, having
I
this
was
appointment setting and selling job
yeah, I was there for 6 months.
for 6 months? Okay, and in
Yeah,
total in the
6 months.
sales space.
Yeah, total in the sales space. And then I got busy with uni
Mhm.
and after that,
Yeah, got it.
ball goes rolling.
Yeah, right. No problem. Um, Now you did enjoy sales as it was, right?
Yeah, I
Then
did.
what makes you start looking to possibly start your own business when you were enjoying that already?
Because the the major that I get in college is entrepreneurship, of course.
Hmm.
And the goal of my, yeah, of course, every salesman's dream, like, build their own business. Not every salesman though, but maybe that's just my prerogative where I wanted to start my business, my own business as well, especially when I'm in sales. And yeah, basically that's it.
Is that maybe the reason you got in sales in the first place?
Yeah, definitely.
Gotcha. All right, gotcha. Then, well, in the first place, why do you want to start your own business?
Well, I wanted to start my business because I want to enjoy, you know, a lot of things after having to start my business. For example, the time freedom, location freedom, or
Hmm.
the ability to actually make money and the
Hmm.
skill of making money. And of course, business is kind of my forte, and I'm not really like that 9 to 5 kind of guy.
Gotcha. Yeah, makes total sense.
Yeah.
But now, uh, you could argue that you could achieve that time freedom, location freedom, and even financial freedom with a remote sales job.
Yeah.
Uh, Now, of course, it can be a lot more with a business.
Yeah.
So, based on that, is there a specific goal or reason why you prefer having your own business rather than a remote sales job?
Yeah, because having my own business actually giving me equity that I own the business and actually giving me the title of being a business owner. And I
Hmm.
would love to start my business. And I'm still kind of looking for what I can do.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, you said the title of being a business owner.
Yeah,
Why is that important to you?
because it's been one of my dreams for the last 5 years now to
Mhm.
actually have my own business. And work my ass off, and then after that, of course, uh,
Okay. Okay.
scale, and then I enjoy the fruits of my labor.
All right. Gotcha, man. Absolutely, Sean. And I guess, what would be the ideal monthly revenue target if you were to start this business?
Um, 10K a month would be great,
Think a month.
but that would take me about a year or two at least. I know
Mhm.
that shit pretty hard,
Okay.
but yeah, in my humble goal, the humble goal would be 5K, and that
Mhm.
would be pretty nice. And 10K would be the bigger goal for me.
Okay. Is there any specific reason for 10K, or is it just the arbitrary number that maybe the internet has made you believe that is the goal?
I think it's the latter or
Okay.
the estimation. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Well, before I answer the other couple questions I have, do you mind if like we break down the math and also give you a bit more of an overview of what it is that we do to see how or if this business model makes sense for you to hit those 10K per month?
Yeah, sure, man.
All right. So, well, as I said, we help you build a sales agency, and in that, you would partner with businesses doing nothing less than 50K per month. So, let's make the math as if you had just one client, right? One business. And the average client brings you a 5 to 10K per month retainer, right? We start
Oh, wow.
from there.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you help them bring um, at least 100K per month in revenue.
Yeah.
You'd be
Because of
taking
my service, right?
exactly, and you'd be taking an 8 to a 10% of that bottom line revenue, right? We're looking at
Yeah.
about 13 to 15K per month,
Oh, wow.
realistically.
Yeah.
And now,
13 to 15K per month.
yeah, and now let's look at how long you'd have to work per client,
Yeah.
right? What you have to work is just 1 hour per day, and that is just to tag in with your team to see that everything is running smoothly. Is this making sense so
Yeah,
far?
it's making pretty much very much
Mhm.
like it's pretty much great, you know? One
Yeah.
hour per day, that would be pretty nice, yeah.
And this is just considering that you have only one client and that they're paying you a rather modest retainer and percentage of revenue. So the sky's the limit from there.
Yeah.
And as you know, Baz, our owner, um, he has been doing this for 4 years already with a successful sales agency. And
Nice.
yeah, if you really have more questions at the end, I can just give you some resources that he has prepared.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So now starting this business, I talk with a lot of people, and some say that they really would like to do it, but in a few months in advance, maybe 1 or 2 years even. Is that the case for you, or is it more like I want to do this right now, if
Yeah,
it
I
was
want to
possible?
do this right now. Yeah. I think this is my time to actually go out and put in the work and necessary energy, you know?
Gotcha. Okay, sorry, I was having a little bit of trouble. Can you repeat that real quick?
Yeah, I think that I want to do it right now because I think it's the time of my life where I do in the work
Hmm.
and actually take action.
Hmm. Yeah, and you look quite young, to be honest. I think
Yeah,
uh,
I am.
that gives you an advantage, doesn't it? Right.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Awesome, Sean. Then, well, there are a few ways that we work with clients. And, well, before I continue asking the last questions, I never want to mislead anyone. So, because opening such a business does require an important initial investment, Hypothetically, if
Okay.
you find the right company to partner with that made perfect sense, what type of capital would you be able to invest this, yeah, to start your own sales agency and hit those numbers that I mentioned, as for today?
Um, how much capital should I invest in this? Are you asking?
Yeah, or yeah, what type of capital you have? Yeah.
I guess my savings. Savings would be,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, savings. And my savings.
I understand. Yeah, and I don't want to go into your bank account or nothing like that. But I just want you to know that it does require an important amount so that it can actually work
How
and
much?
thrive. Well, there's different ways that we work with clients because someone who has a budget of 100K is someone completely different than someone that has only a mid five-figure investment. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
So I'd just like you to know if it makes sense for you, if you saw that something had value and was guaranteed to make you hit these numbers, if it would make sense for you to invest.
Yeah, it does make sense.
All right, awesome. Then to this to discuss this further into your situation and if we can actually help you achieve this, then I think it's best to set up a 45 to an hour, 45 minute to an hour call.
Oh, really?
One,
Why not discuss it now?
well, you'll see we have a bunch of different, everything we do is personalized. We have a bunch of different
Yeah.
offers and ways that we can work with you. And
Yeah.
um, the best person really to tell you everything and to give you advice because we don't only want to, tell you how we can help you, but actually just help you right there and then with advice. The best person is Baz. As you have seen his video,
Baz. Okay, Baz.
he's got 4 years of experience.
Nice.
So yeah, would you be against having this meeting with him and getting the most out of it?
No, I would love to have a meeting with Baz. I guess he's the one who knows everything, right? From the start to finish.
Exactly, man. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
And I can tell you a bunch of different things, but he's the one that has the real life experience, not only with his own sales agency, but also teaching our previous clients achieve even 50K per month within 3
Okay.
months.
Oh, wow. Wow, that sounds pretty good, man.
Yeah, yeah. Now, Bass usually charges $500 for a single 1 hour consultation. He audits and creates a customized framework specifically for you to be able to scale to 50 or even 100K per month.
Hmm. Okay.
So before I ask him to block off 1 hour of his time, it is something you'd really want to do.
Yeah, it is. I think this Baz guy is gonna help me, right?
Yeah, I think so too. Man, you're young, you're smart. Um,
Yeah.
you'd kill it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, man.
All right. So let me pull up. You got your calendar up right there?
Yeah.
Awesome. Then the right next available slot would be tomorrow at 9 a.m. Does that work?
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Perfect. All right. So I also have to fill out this quick form. Most of the things we've talked already, and I can do it on my own. But if you don't mind, would you just give me a hand and bear with me real quick?
Yeah, sure, man.
All right. So how many years of past sales experience do you have?
I have about 6 months, yeah.
6 months. Yeah. Um, what type of offer have you sold before?
Health and wellness supplements too. And BizOp.
All right. What were your monthly commissions? What they look like?
I monthly commissions will be 10%.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, no worries. And just because I have to book it in, I know that we discussed already, but what type of liquid capital do you have to set aside to achieve the freedom and be a business owner, become a business owner?
Savings.
Savings, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Then now, is there any reason, something that you are forgetting that might not work regarding attending this meeting at 9 a.m. tomorrow?
No, I don't think so. There's anything that would stop me from attending the meeting tomorrow.
That's awesome, dude. That's the mindset we want. So
Yeah.
I'm just sending this invite right now. Um, would you please do me the favor of adding it to your calendar?
Yeah, sure, man.
Sounds awesome. All right,
Okay,
Sean,
done.
you're set. As long as
Yeah.
there's no tsunami, then I hope to see you there in the call.
Yeah.
You crush it.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.